All right, I'm about to post 2 videos today about the pet homeboys. But let me get this straight about one pet homeboy. The tail. Kira nipped the tail. Yes, Kira nipped his tail. Not my fault. I was helping her with the other puppies because I was trying to dry them. They wasn't breathing. I was trying to dry them. They wasn't breathing. And she nipped his tail. You know, what can I do? I mean, I helped her with the other puppies. Situations happen in dog breeding. I'm putting him as a pet home because a lot of people wouldn't want to breed him. But honestly, in my heart, I don't think that would affect his breeding career. He is a nice, beautiful boy. I would want to use him. You know, whoever buy him, I might, depending on how he turned out, I might tell that person, let me get 2 stud credits on him. Let me breed with him. Let me take it to a nice girl over here. And I got the perfect girls for him to go to. Not off Betty or Blue, his half sisters, but I'll make a girl for him. Let me get that straight. Let me get that clear, because a lot of people, I see a lot of people talking, oh yeah, the tail. Man, he has the nip. You know the little tip? That's what's wrong with him. The tip is missing. It ain't my fault. It's not a genetic problem. It's the situation. Kira, it was overwhelming on her. I talked to 3 known breeders. 3 known breeders. And I talked to one breeder, and these are all OGs that's by my side. You know what I mean? Oh, and another good friend of mine, another buddy. He told me, don't worry about it. You know? He's a nice looking boy. I'm putting him as a pet home because I think they told me I should let him rock. He's a nice, very impressive, nice big head, nice thick. He actually was one of the ones that I was looking at, and then when I realized it, I was like, oh snap, I can't keep this boy. And the only reason why I don't want to keep him because I don't want to deal with the people. But at the end of the day, he can, he can be bred. He could, he could be a good pet. I'm thinking that I want to put him in a pet home. You know what I mean? But if you're a breeder and you thinking, okay, you don't care, then so be it. You know what I mean? You can come. I mean, the boy is very nice. He's impressive. You know what I mean? And this is not me contradicting myself or, saying one thing and saying another. It's me trying to be responsible, but also at the same time, for some people who just don't care, or for the people that know, that know dogs and know nature, they wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Because it's a minor situation. He might not. Well, then again, I think he could go in the ring if you bring a doctor's note or something like that, saying that he could, that the mom did that or whatever, or they look into it. But other than that, I wouldn't even just put him in the ring. I'll let his kids go in the ring, but I won't put him in the ring. I'll just keep him as a pet, or if you got a little small breeding program, hit me up. Hit me up. He could be easily yours, going for a decent price. He's not going for extreme, exaggerated price. He's going for a decent price, and I mean, it's a deal. It's a deal. And then I might tell you, hey, bring him back. Let him get a breeding. You know what I mean? Keep the blood together, because this is a rare breeding you see with Denzel, Remy, Sugar Daddy, Gotti, all in one pet. All in one pet. And you can't beat it. The dad is an ABKC champion. Kira, tightly bred Denzel granddaughter. She proved herself. She proved herself on that first breeding. She proved herself again. A lot of people might talk down on Kira, but a lot of people want to use her, implement her blood in their yard. But it's all good. I'm just real hyped today. I got off the phone with one of my buddies, a good friend. I got off the phone with him, and he just hyped me up. He just hyped me up to make these videos and explain to y'all what's going on and what's the situation. I mean, you can't hide it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to hide it, other people might interfere or say something about it. So if you're looking for a pet, homeboy, hit me up.